Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Elma and this is Space for Inspiration and Change. If you are new on this channel, you're very much welcome. Consider subscribing, you're gonna love it in this house, okay? And if you're a returning subscriber of mine, thank you. Thank you for always coming back to support me. See, have you seen a beautiful pregnant woman today? Like, I beg, I beg, I beg. Have you seen a beautiful pregnant woman today? Please let me know in the comment section if you have seen a beautiful pregnant woman today. If you have not seen, you better start commenting on how good I look because I already know. Anyways, that's just by the way. Welcome to my space. So today's video, I want to talk about something really important. Okay, um, I want to talk to you all about how I found out. Hey, I'm even still laughing. See, but anyways, I have to share the story. So I want to talk to you all about how I found out, that I was going to be a mama. See, let me start by apologizing to all those people that have ever judged. See, I used to be among those people that would say, how can somebody be saying that I was pregnant and I did not know, and then I just suddenly discovered it? I used to say, people can lie. Like, how can you be pregnant and you don't know? If you're pregnant, definitely you're gonna know. I beg you. Let me start by apologizing to you people. Forgive me, oh. Forgive me for I did not know what I was saying at that time. Hey, Jesus Christ. If something has not happened to you, you will not know. If it does not met you, you will not know. If you've not been in the shoes of somebody, don't be too quick to judge them. See, like I said, I'm apologizing. Oh, if I've ever judged somebody for saying that they were pregnant without knowing, I'm apologizing today because it happened to me. Story. I got it. See, let me narrate the story to you people. This was in the month of was it in the month of July? Or is it in the month of August? In the month of July. I think in the month of July. So, like I said, I've been saying it severally that I battled some sickness. Anyway, before I start the story, let me mention that this is part of my pregnancy journey, or the documentaries of my pregnancy journey that I've decided to be sharing. Yeah, so before this video, I think other videos must have come up and you all must have been following my journey till this point. Okay, so stay tuned because more interesting ones are going to be coming up. Okay, so like let me say, the month of July, I've always been sharing with you all that I battled some really deadly sickness. That sickness, I battled that and I overcame by the grace of God. So in the month of July 2023, I completed my treatment. And like I said in my previous video, that during that treatment, one of the conditions was that I was not supposed to get pregnant because like the medications I was taking could have caused me harm or caused the baby harm in case I got pregnant at the time. So I had to avoid at all costs becoming pregnant. So so I completed that treatment in July, right? Okay, so after that time, the whole of that period, like throughout the 2.5 years I was battling that sickness, I was constantly taking medication so that I don't in any way get pregnant, so that it won't cause me any kind of harm or cause my baby any kind of harm. So after a while, I when I was going through the treatment, I was told that like mostly after this kind of treatment, it takes women a long time. It takes women a long time to get pregnant or something like that. Yeah, so most women have to go through some sessions and blah blah what they have to do most of the times after battling that sickness because of the medications. It affects their womb and stuff like that, so mostly they don't get pregnant. So after I completed my treatment, I stopped taking any kind of like pregnancy this what they call pills and all those kind of things. I stopped taking all of those kind of things because I knew like after all I just need rest, and then after some time then I would maybe when my system has adjusted, everything is going to be fine. Like they had said that it's going to be a bit difficult to like get pregnant immediately after the treatment. So I'm like, okay, good and fine. So I in the month of July, first of all, I realized that I used to easily become tired. But for me, anyways, that was nothing strange because throughout the time I was on that medication, that was me on a daily basis. Every single day I had nausea. Every single day I had pain. Every single day I had loss of appetite. Every single day I had body weakness. So it was not anything out of the ordinary. So at the time, I used to take these medications for the sickness I was battling. But then I completed the treatment and I was asking myself, like, but I'm no longer taking this treatment. Why is it that I still feel weak? I still feel dizzy. I still feel tired and all those kind of things. But I'm like, anyway, maybe it's still the after effects of the medication because I just finished. Maybe after this, it's just a while, it will go. Yeah, that's what I thought at the time. So there was this day, because every summer I always make this decision to like lose weight. Yeah, last summer I lost 10 kilograms. So this summer I wanted to lose again 10 kilograms. That was my goal. So I used to wake up early morning and go walking. I used to walk for 2 hours. That was my therapy. Walk for 2 hours and then come back home. But I realized that whenever I go walking, I can't even manage to reach the end point where I used to reach before. Like, it was very difficult for me to go to that end point and come back. There was a day I went and I came back, I nearly passed out. I couldn't even climb the hill to come back to my home. I had to find a place, rest for a while before I came back home. And I just came back home and fell asleep. So I was like, but why am I feeling this way? This is not the first time I'm doing this weight loss thing. Why am I feeling this tired? Why am I feeling this headache, this nauseous? But like I said, on a daily basis, that was me, because throughout the treatment, that was how I had been. There was nothing out of the ordinary. So I couldn't even suspect anything. So I still kept forcing myself to go for the walks. Like, maybe I was telling myself, like, maybe it's because I've not done this for a long time. I've not been going walking for a long time. So it could be the side effect of the fact that I've not gone walking for a long time. So it now might be difficult for me to adapt. It will take a while again to adapt. So I kept pushing. But I realized that it became very difficult. Whenever I go walking, I come back, I'm out of breath, I'm weak, I can't do anything at home anymore. So I stopped going walking. I told my husband that I'll not go walking for like a week. Let me see if my body is going to adjust. Then after a while, I'll continue again going for my normal walks. At the back of my mind, that's what I was thinking. So there was nothing out of the ordinary, like I said. And somebody would say, like, but when you didn't see a monthly period, you could have suspected. Me, like I said, the sickness that I battled, every kind of thing was happening to me. I had irregular periods, so I could never be counting on that to say, oh, I'll count from this period to this period to know. It was normal for me. If I see my period this month, maybe next month it won't come. Maybe it will come the next month, it won't come the next month. So there was nothing out of the ordinary. That was just me on a regular day. So finish that part now. So that time, I remember the last time when I went to see the gynecologist when I was still battling the sickness. They had told me that the normal womb function was like 4.5, but mine was like 0.5 because of the medications. So that was one reason why I knew that, okay. Then he said that maybe like it will take a while after your treatment for you to recover to be able to get to the normal level again. So me, I knew like, okay, then it could never be pregnancy, because like I've not reached the normal womb function or something like that because it's of medications. So I finished the medications, it's going to go back to normal, but it will take a while. So that is why I couldn't even like suspect anything. Now finish from there. So there was this time now I started feeling like pain. Like I said, it was hard for me to wake up. I was tired. I couldn't do anything. I was not eating. I was losing weight. So after a while, there was this day I was feeling some pain, like in my breast. I was feeling some pain, but that always happens to me, like around when my period is coming close here. I always have that kind of pain there. So, but that one was really extra. It was really extra. So, like I said, I'm just trying to like censor some things because like I'll narrate more of it when I'm talking about the whole sickness journey and everything, so that you all will really understand the reason why I was not expecting. I was a bit shocked. Okay. So after that time, I was feeling that pain. So I just knew like, anyway, it's happening, like my period is around the corner. So that's why I feel that pain, that severe pain. So this day now, and like I had said before, when I was in the hospital, when I was battling that sickness, they told me that one of the side effects of that sickness is infertility. So it might take a long time for me to have children or something like that. So I just knew that, okay, it could not be that. They didn't say like you won't have, but it's going to take a while to have the children, because infertility comes with age. For older people it might be more difficult, but for the younger ones it's much easier. So anyway, I'll narrate the other story another time. So I was talking one day. My elder sister came online. I was talking with her, and she had had a baby, and I was just talking with her. How is the baby? We're just generally talking. Then I asked her the question. I still remember I asked her the question like, see, so like when you at the time you used to see a period or something like that, do you used to have this kind of pain like this? I was narrating the pain to her that I had. She said, what? I said, yes. Did you used to have this kind of pain? She started laughing. I'm like, why are you laughing? She said, when last did you see a period? I'm like, I don't even know, because I don't know. I don't count it anymore. When it comes, it comes. When it doesn't come, it doesn't come. She's like, congratulations. I said, for what? She said, maybe you're pregnant. I said, I beg, what are you talking about? For me, it sounded like a dream, because there was nothing out of the ordinary. Everything was regular. Everything was like I've been doing it on a daily basis. There was nothing out of the ordinary. She's like, but there's no harm in checking, You should go and check it. I'm like, I beg, don't give me hope. Oh, don't make me to be thinking about things which are not there. So she's like, but go and check. You go and check. Go and buy the pregnancy thingy and come and, test and see if it's going to, like, what is going to happen. I'm like, you're the one that is going to make me look like a fool. I'll go and buy that thing and come here for no good reason. I thought that I live with that thing. It's just me on a regular day. That there's nothing out of the ordinary. My periods are around the corner. That's why I have this sign and that sign and that sign. That's why nothing is nothing serious. She's like, but you have nothing to lose by going to do the test, right? I said, yeah. She said, go and buy it. I said, I don't even know how to use it. She said, just follow the instructions on the thing and you would see. I remember that day I was even still feeling pain and weak on the bed. I just woke up. I walked. There's a pharmacy close to my house. I walked to the pharmacy. I went and bought the test strip. I came. Brothers and sisters in the Lord. I said, let me try it though. Because I always used to hear that, like, when you do it the first time, it won't really be clear for most people. Most people used to say that if you do it the first time, you might not get the accurate results. But you have to do it at least 2 times to get accurate results. I'm like, okay, let me just try it and see if it's going to work. I put it, and I was watching. I still remember how I was panicking that day. I'm like, why am I doing this thing? I'm just feeling stupid doing this thing. Why am I doing this? Because I already know that it's just the signs of the after effects of the medications I've been taking and the sickness I battled. And then, boom, I saw 2 clean. I'm going to insert a picture somewhere. 2 clean, shiny lines. I'm like, really? I started shaking. I'm like, I just burst into tears because I didn't know what reaction to have anyways. I don't know what reaction I was going to have, because it's something I wasn't really expecting at the time. It came as a surprise, a good one at that, a very beautiful surprise. after and then, mind you, I had just lost my sister-in-law like a few maybe weeks ago, a few weeks back before that time, and I had been making a prayer to God, like this season I heard bad news. I just need something good, something that will make me feel happy, something that will make me feel happy. I just need some good news at this time. And then I saw that thing, 2 lines. I'm like, oh my God. I was panicking. I was happy. And then when I messaged my sister back, I'm like, it's 2 lines. She said, God, yeah, I told you. I knew it when you were telling me these things. I knew it. I said, but I could not have known. She said, I knew it. So I was crying. I was happy. I started thinking a lot of things. Fear started coming, mixed feelings and everything. Jesus Christ. I'm like, okay, let me first of all let my husband come back. Let me deliver the news to him. Came back, told him, we're like happy, and then not just mixed feelings, like, okay, this is a whole new level. Like, God has given us a new testimony. Now we have to see how to navigate through it, how it's going to work out and everything. Like, it was a mixture of many things. So next thing I did was like, okay, let me go to the hospital and confirm, double check. Let's try and double check. That was how I found myself going to the hospital, and I did the test. My God, I was almost going to close to 2, like almost at the end of 2 months, going to almost 3 months pregnant without knowing. That's why I said I had to start by apologizing to anybody who I've ever judged, to say, oh, I was pregnant without knowing. Yeah, it's possible. Everybody has their reason. I'll never judge anybody again after it happened to me. So that was how I went to the hospital, and then I found out, like, yay, you're gonna be a mom. And that's how my life has changed since that day. But I'm going to do another video where I'm going to be sharing with you all my whole first trimester and second trimester experiences. Okay, for now, let's end this video here. I got see let me end this video here. But so far, I thank God. I thank God because God is amazing. Like I said in my previous video, don't be too quick to judge people. You don't know what people are going through. Don't be too quick to ask them, oh, when are you having a baby? You don't know what they are battling on a daily basis. Like I said, I was fighting for my life, and God just gave me a miracle in the midst of all of that, which I thank Him for. So anyways, that's the way in which I found out about my miracle baby. So let's end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. Let me ask this question: do you know any people or do you know any persons who have gone through this kind of situation without knowing that they were pregnant, and then they found out really late that they were pregnant? Let me know in the comment section. Anyway, let's end it here for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please, if you've not liked my video, give this video a thumbs up, like my video, share, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so that you get notified each time I put out this kind of nice juicy content, okay. Share me out. Stay blessed. God bless you. Stay tuned for my next video on my pregnancy journey. Okay, until next time, bye bye.